if the person is non-white, yes. And if the person is not of kin, blood kin and all like that, that's not functional. That brings about a lot of complications and whatnot. But she should, non-white, yes, because she doesn't have a boss. The non-white female does not have a boss. The non-white male is not the boss of a non-white female or of any female or of anybody. I mean, because he has a boss, and the boss is whomever the white supremacists are, by name, wherever they are. Every last one of them is his boss. Do not refer to them as women.
Yeah, that's what you wrote.
Not refer to them as women. Refer to non-white females as females or as ladies. In other words, if you are talking about a non-white female in the system of white supremacy, you will refer to her as a non-white female because she is a person who is non-white and who is also female. Or you can refer to her, and this is preferably, regardless of age, as lady, young lady. You want to say that, want to modify it some, young lady, if you choose to do that, and that's acceptable to the person you're talking to. But lady is something that should be used as a matter of what? Courtesy. Because you always try to be courteous to people. But they are not women. See, women, of one thing, have status other than prisoners of war. All right? All non-white females are prisoners of war. So as prisoners of race war, as prisoners of the system of white supremacy, the only people who qualify for the title of women are white women. Now, you can call them ladies, too, or females, but when you're talking about women, you're talking about white women. Why? Because black females can be ladies, or naturally they're females. They can be ladies out of a matter of courtesy, but they're in the status of what? Not of women. They're in the status of what? Girls. That's why every now and then a white person, when they're talking to black females, they'll say, well, you girls. And sometimes a black female will say, I'm not a girl, I'm a woman. Well, then the white person, if they're being polite and whatnot, they will make that adjustment, say, well, I'm sorry, I apologize for that. I mean, I didn't think that you would be offended and whatnot. But actually, that's an accurate description. Just like black males are not men. There's no such thing as a black male being a man. I don't care how old he is or what he knows or what his so-called position is in the system of white supremacy. You manhood, sir, when the white supremacists became supreme over you. They made you into a what? Or kept you in the status of what? A boy. And even if you were a man before then, you lost your manhood once you became subject to a people who had the intention of doing nothing but dominating and mistreating you. All right, so you have the status of a boy. In the same way with a black female, non-white female, she has the status of a girl. So we are functionally boys and girls as prisoners of war of the system of white supremacy.